Hello everyone, today I'm going to be sharing my May flip through in my bullet journal. I bought this bullet journal from Walmart in late December, early January, and I've started this book in January, and I'm just now starting to see some wear and tear on it here in the spine. It's starting to pull apart, so I'm going to have to try to tape that so it'll hold. So we're going to start in the month as usual. Here's my May month. So I have all these little dots representing something. So the reds are hollow. The reds actually should be appointment. I messed that up. The red should be appointment. Pink is date night. Orange is church. Yellow birthday, event. Blue fitness. Purple holiday. And black menstrual cycle. So I have to change this. Anyways, so here's the month overview. And after that, I went straight into the dailies because April finished here and the ink is very light. I wrote in gray. So April finished here and I didn't want to waste all this paper. So I started May, and on May 3rd we found out we were pregnant, and this is a post I shared on Instagram and Facebook. And then after this is when I went into my monthly tracker. I used a lot of light colors this month, so they might not be too easy to see. From here I did my May gratitude and kind of memories as well. And then back into the daily. On this side I have a collection. I was going to track my pregnancy weight, kind of like a line graph, and comments and actions that people did regarding weird or funny or rude comments and actions people did while I was pregnant. Unfortunately, we think we miscarried. So we'll find out for sure at the first doctor appointment, which is in a week. I continued my dailies here and I kept the same banner with the light colored stitching around it. And the weather, of course, I'm still tracking every day. And I've been liking writing in gray for some reason. With the lighter colors, just gives a little pop of color and the light writing. Plus my black pen is getting low from writing so much in black. Here I did a workout spread. I plan on doing this home DVD program called Insanity Max 30. And I wrote down all the days DVD that I would have to do and my stats. So stats for day 1, then down here I would do stats for day 28, and then over here I would do my final day stats, and then under that my overall results, how much weight I've lost, how many inches I've lost in each area, and then the total inches I've lost. This is just a page number. Okay, I went on to the next day's dailies and I did this little arrow day, which was, I'm pretty sure, inspired by Boho Berry in the Bullet Journal Junkies Facebook group. So I went back to this header, which I've done before and I like. It's small but simple. And here I did a big mess up. But, oh well, that's okay. Here, this is written in yellow. We took another pregnancy test on May 23rd. This was now maybe a week or two after we thought we miscarried and it was still negative. So now I'm not sad about it anymore. I have peace. Whether there's still a baby in there or not, I'm okay. So I read the book Con Marie, The Magic of Tidying by something. So anyways, this is the Con Marie tidying notes that I took from the book, and that's here. Basically, if I wanted to go through with this method of tidying and getting rid of some stuff and stuff like that, this is basically her outline of the book. And then the order in which to get rid of things I have listed, so that if I wanted to go through and do it, I can follow what she suggested, because I got the book from the library. I don't own it. Over here I did my running to-do list continued from earlier in my journal, which is over here, I believe, on page 28. And I put an arrow to page 143 because that's where it continues over here, page 143. Okay, this is my final page for the month, and I went back to the cursive with the arrow, and I'm writing in gray and a light orange, and I like it, even though the orange is kind of hard to read unless you're really close. But it's not like I read my journal at night anyways, in the dark. Alright, so that is my May. I'm probably going to either make this a June decorative page, like a title page for June, or I'll just continue my June dailies here. What I intend to do is, on this spread, I'm going to draw out a calendar. I already have my June calendar back here for events and whatnot. But in the middle of May, I had printed out a blank calendar for my YouTube schedule. Now this is, you can see my little legend up here. Red dot, or writing in red, is to record. Purple is to edit. And green is to upload. So you can see here I have some green. This is when I wanted to upload this video. Purple, this is when I wanted to have that video edited by. This one's the purple. It looks blue on camera, but it's purple. This is red. That's when I wanted to have that video recorded by, and so forth. So, and then I would just check it off. If I did it early and I scheduled the video for that date, then I would check it off, whatever was done. So I want to put this into the journal, but since I started this in mid-May, I didn't want to just do a calendar for half of May and half of June. So I used this until now, June, and then I'm going to transfer. June starts here. I'm going to transfer anything that needs transferring into my bullet journal. So this calendar will basically go here. And then on the following spread, I'm going to do my June tracker. And as you guys know, in my trackers, I keep hobbies, chores, and health-related things. And they're not things that necessarily have to be done every day. I kind of use my tracker as more of logging when I do something, so that way I can tell, like, oh, I haven't washed the windows in about 7 days. It's about time they get done again. Even if I have a dog and it's very obvious that they need to get done. But regardless. Okay, on the next page I'm going to do my June gratitude and memories. And I'm going to do it the same way I did before. I'm going to kind of let it be free flow like this. Every day that I write something, I just write it in. And then draw a little box or decorative thing around it and number it, and then just kind of let it flow like a wall art. And I like that. I like how that looks, and it looks fun to read, and I just like it. Alright, so thus far that is what I'm planning, and then I'll be back at the end of June with a flip through to see how my month went.